We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Seattle Mariners. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here it comes on 0-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And right out of the gates, the Mariners will be forced to deal with his speed at first base. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Runners going. Pitch misses. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Two and one after the foul ball there. Buxton stands at second with no outs. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Throw down to third. But he threw it away. The 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. One out and a runner on second base. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw. And a dive, but he's back. And yet another throw back to second. And he'll dive back in. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And it's 1-1. The 1-1. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Here it comes. Here's the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton will call everyone off and track it down for out number 2. Here's C.J. Cron now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting 4.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Howie.
He's set. Here it comes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So here's Josh Reddick. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Batting 7, the right fielder,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. A bullet to first base. Here's Jed Jerko now.
batting 8, the designated hitter, Jed Jerko.
First offering on its way. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up, a jumping catch at second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up now, J.D. Davis. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just missed above the zone. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Reddick will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Austin Nola will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he popped him up. Kendrick calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Ryan Healy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The third baseman.
Now here's the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with another 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Byron Buxton. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box, Jose Iglesias. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a good take there will push it to 2-2 now on the Brewers shortstop.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Striding in, Sam Haggerty as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Haggerty.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a line drive. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Braden Bishop. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bishop.
Here it comes. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Strike 2. Good curveball on the inside black.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Now batting, Manny Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Popped him up. Prone in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Outside. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Michael Conforto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now to the plate, C.J. Cron. He drew a walk his first time up.
Throw.
Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so it'll make him 0 for 1 so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. High fly ball out to deep right field. Kepler looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. J.D. Davis, the next to bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in, Josh Reddick. He singled his last time up.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Reddick.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Max Kepler hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tucker waits on it. 2 gone. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jed Jerko.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Now the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Kyle Tucker, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Austin Nola. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So striding forward now, Sam Haggerty hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The center fielder, number
Into the
5.
box now, Braden Bishop, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Bishop is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Iglesias is up with it, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Top half of the sixth about to get started. Striding in once again, Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
The bat.
Here's Byron Buxton now.
Byron.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Jose Iglesias. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner will get back standing. From the stretch. Broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
1-1 the count now.
There he goes. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Josh Bell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Liner towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Michael Conforto. He'll get things going here in the Mariners' 6th.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Reddick. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, C.J. Cron. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here comes the 1-0.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Here's a pop-up now. Holt is there. And that ends the inning. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the first pitch to him. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch.
That's a ball. Count
1 out, nobody on. Lined into right, a base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Swing and a line drive. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Davis.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
The left fielder, number 30.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Striding into the box, Austin Nova. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2.
Oh, and he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in, a base hit.
And he's safe.
Now batting. The shortstop. Sam Haggerty.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Bishop.
Pause, now the pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and he pops him up. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Number 2, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1, here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. In now the Brewers DH, Jed Jerko. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Matt McGill has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Hitting for Milwaukee. Number 7, Eric Silva.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fouled off. McGill features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th.
Now batting.
Here's Brock Holt now, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Liner in there for a base hit. At the plate now, Byron Buxton.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. In now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out. So striding in, Josh Bell, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Eric Swanson enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Eric Swanson.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. Fielded cleanly. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch and the inning is over. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And that misses inside 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Kepler's there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Seager. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Reddick will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, J.D. Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hard hit ball to second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Pena. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Manny Pena. Your attention, please. In hitting for Milwaukee, number 10.
Nestor Cortes Jr. comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Nestor Cortes Jr.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Scooped up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in and looking for more, Howie Kendrick is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This is foul for the first strike. Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The left fielder, number 22, Josh.
Into the box, Josh Reddick. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. To second for 1. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the ninth, but that's where the threat ended as they turned a double play to